The performance is about the bull at the Bullring, and it's called Guardian. In it, we see the bull come alive, encouraging people to follow it on its journey through Birmingham City and its well-known landmarks. We discover more about its history, learning as we go. When the Commonwealth Games funding came through, we set about thinking what we could create in terms of Birmingham. And we did think the best thing would be to focus on the city and its history, the sites in and around Birmingham, many of which we didn't know about. And people aren't aware of the wealth of history, the iconic places and people associated with Birmingham. And I know myself, when I first started researching, I was amazed at the facts that we found, which we put together to create our story. So Nadia, a well-known actor, has joined us as our director too. And my background is very much in acting. I've also worked professionally in theatre, film and TV. I'm a presenter too. And more recently, I've been involved in writing, which is a real joy for me. But when this opportunity came up to work with InteGreat Theatre, and when I was asked by them to come along, of course I said yes. It was a real opportunity to see what it was they were creating, that vision on Birmingham. And I've got to be honest, I don't know Birmingham, but at the same time, I felt it was a real plus because I came at it with very fresh eyes. So I set about working with InteGreat and went around the group asking them to first of all tell me their stories about their Birmingham, where they're from, what the important landmarks and places are and experiences for them, which they did with so much passion and enthusiasm. We immediately had enough material to create our performance. Jean Sinclair has come along too. She has been working with us, another fresh pair of eyes, alongside Nadia, to support us in our monologues in particular, which has been really beneficial. Jean has been able to hone our skills in being able to work together, and I think everything we've done has worked so well. And it's so lovely to see InteGreat. It really puts me in mind at the time that I started in theatre. British Deaf Theatre, which was an amateur group, which we went along to. We weren't paid for, but again, it just reminds me of that ethos, that grassroots community theatre. InteGreat are a group of adults, 18 plus. We're deaf, we're hearing, a mixture of disability, and we really have a passion for theatre and performance. Our group is fully accessible and fully integrated. And the teamwork, everybody knowing each other so well, it's just fantastic. So when I arrived saying my first hellos to people, it reminded me of times gone by where you'd have a strange person come into the room and they may place themselves on this hierarchical system of, oh, I know more than you and I'm better than you, which I absolutely hate because there's no need for it. And in InteGreat, you see that everybody is the same, just as it was for me growing up within the deaf community and at Deaf Club. Within InteGreat, though, and the thing that's attracted me the most as well, is the range of age, the range of ethnicities, the range in gender, in sexual orientation. And I think that alone is so rare. You don't see that in other groups out there. And for that reason, I see InteGreat as really unique. And having worked in other community theatre, not necessarily deaf, but hearing groups too, you do see ranges in age, maybe older actors, younger actors, youth groups coming together. I'd say undoubtedly community theatre and the British Deaf Theatre in particular was what led me to where I am today. When we received our funding from the Commonwealth Games, it was important for us to be involved in the festival starting back in March through to September to really celebrate Birmingham, its culture and everything it has to offer. So when the funding did come through, we felt it really important that InteGreat was recognised. And of course, the Commonwealth Games is a world stage. People from all over are coming to Birmingham, its host, not just for the competitive edge and sporting activity, but also to celebrate its culture and its history. It's a family-friendly show, it's educational, it's suitable for children and adults as well as our international visitors because it's very visual and accessible in that sense. You can see the show at the Crescent Theatre on Saturday, the 23rd of July. There are 2 showings, 2:30 and 7:15. So, you think you know everything you need to know about Birmingham. You know why the bull is at the Bullring, and you know everything about its history. I can assure you the stories we tell in this performance will bring all of that together. InteGreat performers will give you their own personal histories and childhood in and around Birmingham. You'll come to the show and I can guarantee you'll find out facts you never knew before. Come along as we delve into the depths of Birmingham City. Come on. Come and see the show. Tickets are only £5. I can't wait to see the performance.